Chargar Collectibles. I'm Troy.
And I'm Joey.
Today is day.
Promo Sunday.
Promo Sunday.
What, day 82?
82 out of 365. Let everybody get in here real quick before we start showing off of what we're going to be opening up and some things we're doing.
What Mad Lib do we want to do today? Should we start with the first page?
Oh, we should start with number one, but we should wait for everybody to get in here before we start showing it off and talking about it. Because if we start talking about it now, then nobody would be really knowing what we're saying.
It's a good thing they tell us what all the stuff is, though, because I wasn't very good at English.
I'm still not. Very hard language to learn.
Very much so.
But go ahead and let a couple people know.
We are on for some viewers. Mr. Sean and the Good family.
All right,
Good evening.
How is everybody doing?
So happy that you guys could join us. Pokemon Mad Lib.
Love to see what the kiddos can come up with for this.
I got this from my future sister-in-law, Holly. Wonderful lady. Thank you, Holly. It was a late Christmas present.
There's that.
Oh, you want to show off what goodies we're going to open right now?
Can wait till I think Fiddle's not here yet. He's normally here.
Yeah. Troy won this weekend.
I got
Congratulations
first.
to Troy.
2 weeks in a row now.
Was it? I didn't go last week, so I didn't see.
I-
If you won last week, then that'd be 3 weeks in a row. Because you won the week last week I was with you 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
I missed it, so I don't know what happened last week.
Trying
and then
to
this week
remember.
you won.
Or no, I didn't win last week because it was 4 and I...
You didn't get the hot streak going.
No, but I got second out of it is what it was. I got
did
second
second.
place.
So 1-2-1, not bad.
Yes.
I think you're going to be the point winner this month.
I think so. It'll be another point winning. I've
We'll
had...
have to use you to buy all our stuff next month. Sean says you took second.
Yes. Took second. And then, because I think that was, we did 4 battles that week. There was a few more people up.
Dang.
And
I missed the hot
think
week.
that was with Caleb had his Thorns. And I did the
Oh.
Charizard deck that week.
You took second because you
Yep.
lost. I could see you losing. That's a tough matchup.
Like, I pretty much almost conceded because
Thorny locks
I
out.
didn't have any chances. And pretty much I tried to stick through and play it out. But it wasn't getting much hope or going steam with it. So, yeah, I had to... Didn't win that one, but I won the
Fiddle's
other
here
3.
too.
How's it going, Fiddle? So glad you can join us today.
We got Tom hiding in the back.
But, yeah, that was how that one went. And then, this week, it was... What, you took 3rd?
I ended up taking fourth. Technically.
Yes,
Even-
yeah.
I don't know how that went because I went 2-1.
And I went 3
I made it to the final round.
3
I lost in the final round and took 4 somehow. Made no sense to me.
I had no clue.
I don't get how the points worked.
Neither do I, because
But
I
I've been
think
on
it
a
was...
losing streak this
I think
month.
it was me, and it would have been Curtis. What,
yeah,
K?
you, Curtis, K, and then me.
Yep. Still can't believe it came down.
And you were the
mine.
only one that went undefeated, and then the rest of us were 2-1. And I somehow got the last 2-1.
The battle with K, man. That was one of the most interesting battles and
Yo.
exhilarating ones of the night.
He always gets me with some tough ones. I really thought I was gonna get him there at the end, but
Every time, every card game, every match for me and K came down to 1 or
got me
2
with
cards.
that Crown Opal stall, man.
But
Can't wait till it's gone.
I think we can start showing everything off and what we're opening
Should
up
we?
today.
Well, let's start off with Troy's hard-earned
I won
prize packs.
I won 2 packs for first place, and then Joey and I both got 1 pack for entering.
Yes.
And then we have
An Elite Trainer box from Temple Forces, which contains 9 packs, 65 sleeves of Walking Wake, the Pokemon right here on the front, if you're not aware of who that is. 45 energy cards. Always good to have energies.
yes, can never have enough.
A guidebook to the
Game.
cards.
Or
Well,
expansion.
it's like the card list pretty
Yeah, the
much for this set.
expansion.
Then there's 6 damage counter dice, a coin, 2 plastic condition markers, the poison and burn, and the box itself to hold everything,
And 1 card code.
and the card code.
We also have the Graphy EX box.
Ooh.
with one foil promo card featuring an EX, another foil promo card featuring Shredoodle, one oversized foil card featuring Graffy EX, and 4 TCG booster packs, and a card code.
We're going to end up having to change Promo Sunday to something else after this because we have officially opened up every promo box that is available to us in the United States for this set. Unless we go to try find older sets.
I do try to see what I can find in Traverse City, being up there a little bit, and then I met got in contact with some. Yep, this too. Can't forget the Paldea Adventure chess set. Upside down. Yes.
Hard to tell.
Well, no. Depending on how you do it.
So I guess it was their packaging.
Packaging's upside down because if you do it this way and you turn it around, all the stuff's upside down. But you turn it up this way,
error box.
It's upside down.
Wonder if that means we'll get something good.
Go ahead and read what's in it, Joey.
Ooh, now this adventure box comes with 7 promo cards featuring Pikachu, Sprigatito, Pawmi, Pawmo, and Pawmot, Tandemaus, and Mousehold.
Pawmo EX and Mousehold EX.
Oh, and Sprigatito EX also.
Yep, a couple EXs in there. 1
sheet of tech stickers, a mini portfolio, which I think is like a little binder to hold cards. There's a squishy Pikachu toy.
We do have a plushie. We get a plushie toy.
We get a toy. 6 packs of cards and a card code for online.
And then a Mad Lib to have the fans and viewers help us up with today.
Yes.
Well,
what do we want to get started first?
What should we do first? Should we start with the Mad Lib? Start with the prize packs? Or should we start with one of the boxes? We have Adventure Chest, the ETB, or
Graffiti Pokemon.
Yes, Graffiti. What do you folks think? What should we open up first? Start it out with the prize packs like we normally do? Or go with the game first, since we have a game to start out with to get everybody involved.
Oh, I want to show off one more thing. We also were gifted this really cool...
Oh, yes.
Professor Juniper. And it's hard to tell in the camera. Oop, I'm on the wrong side. But there is a stamp here that says Pokemon Professor. So this card was only given to somebody who was an official judge that earned the right to be a Pokemon Professor.
We're not judges. We thought about it. We'd like to become judges, but the game shop or card shop we go to, you're only allowed to have one judge per card shop. And we already have one there, but that's okay.
So just gotta wait. Fiddle says a Mad Lib.
Mad Lib. Is there any other votes? What does the good family say?
Mad Libs.
Started up there, yes.
Should we get started with the Mad Lib since Fiddle is the only vote?
I think so, yeah. Probably hopefully text issues, okay.
Well, let's wait.
Let's give them a minute. Let's let them figure it out.
This is interactive. So
we want to have everybody a part of it, make sure everybody can have their interactions and be together with it. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 words we'll have to use.
12 words. Okay.
All right.
Should we read the what verbs and adjectives are just in case for them, like
if people don't know English like me,
that, or like just a refresher, just because sometimes they do get, there is a lot, but yep. I mean
an adjective describes something or somebody, like descriptive words: lumpy, soft, ugly, messy, and short. Now this is what they give us.
Yeah, these are the examples they give us, whatever we're reading with.
And an adverb tells you how something is done. For example, modestly, stupidly, greedily, carefully. They are all words that mostly end in ly.
Yes.
Easy reminder. Next is a noun. A person, place, or thing. Sidewalk, umbrella, bridle, bathtub, nose. Boop.
I got a nose.
Nose for sure. Then a verb. An action word. Run, pitch, jump, swim. And verbs in the past tense if the direction says past tense. Ran, pitched, jumped, or swam are verbs as well. But those are past tense.
Yes.
Sometimes the game will ask you for a place. And it can be any place. City, country, room, like Spain, Cleveland, your bathroom, or your kitchen.
Just anywhere you'd want it to be.
Any place. An exclamation or silly word is a sort of a funny sound, like a gasp or a grunt or an outcry, like wow or ouch.
Ooh.
Ick.
And
Gadzooks.
That's a
silly
silly
word.
word, yeah.
When we ask for specific words like a number, a color, an animal, or part of the body, we mean a word that is one of these things like 7, blue, horse, or head.
Alright,
right
pretty,
to the point.
pretty simple.
They can also ask for plural words. So instead of cat, it would be cats. Dog would be dogs.
Yes.
Hope no one picks moose.
Geese.
Nieces?
Gooses.
Mooses. Nieces?
Gosses.
A gaggle of goose.
Well, alright.
So the first, are we supposed to read it off, or do we just ask for the words? I'm not sure how to do it, Matthew. Let's go back to how to play.
Here.
Right, so we just ask for the verb?
Yep, we gotta go from, we start with this, we fill this out, and these are the words that we use in this.
Alright.
So we gotta fill
So the
this top
first
part.
story is, so you want to train Pokemon.
Well, is everybody back? Is the good family back in? Were they able to figure out their difficult technical issues?
Maybe not. I don't know. We are down a viewer, so they might not be back yet. You want to train a Pokemon. Ash's Pikachu.
My perfect
Pokemon
Pokemon battle. Alright.
Ash Ketchum, renowned trainer.
He is a good trainer.
If I were a boss of a Pokemon gym, meet Team Rocket. Could be cool. Travel guide to the Alola region.
Different ones, all stuff in
Battle
here.
in a Pokemon League tournament. So I guess we don't really need to follow it in order. We can just pick one.
Yeah, I guess we can ask the
Approaching
viewers.
wild Pokemon. Your Pokeball and you.
That could also be like number 2. Kind of
Prepping for your Pokemon adventure. Idea for a new Pokemon contest round.
some good ones in here.
Beware of Mewtwo. I kind of want to do that.
That sounds interesting, honestly.
All about Pokemon gyms. That's important. Got to get those 8 badges so you can go see the Elite Four.
Got to get your reps in.
All right.
All right.
Good family is back. Professor Oak, Pokemon expert.
Gotta stay hydrated.
If my Team Rocket stole my Pokemon. Some of Ash's friends.
All right.
Squirtle so cute.
Well, should we ask them or kind of say which
I
one?
think there's a lot of options.
I know. Kind of give them a couple of what we think would be.
So, I was hoping to do, well,
Mewtwo. Beware of Mewtwo.
Beware of Mewtwo, Madlib. How about you pick one to present to them?
I think I was looking at was starting out your journey.
Starting out the journey.
There's the Beware of Mewtwo.
Got Aubrey and Braylon with you too, so we got
Ooh,
some extras in the good
awesome.
family watching us. Welcome. We appreciate you guys joining us.
And we should be coming up.
So we're gonna start off with a Madlib this time. We wanted you guys to pick which one we were gonna do. I wanted to pick the one called Beware of Mewtwo. And Troy wanted to do which one?
Just saw it. Now I'm having trouble looking for it again. It was up here at the beginning, I thought. Right here.
Right there. Prepping for your Pokemon adventure.
Alright.
So Beware of Mewtwo or Prepping for your Pokemon adventure? You guys tell us which one we should do.
Those were the two that we were thinking to do with everybody today. One's about Mewtwo, and one's starting off your getting ready to go on an adventure. To go see Mewtwo. Possibly.
Well, we don't know. We get to make up the story.
What do you folks think? The Mewtwo. One vote for Mewtwo?
Mewtwo? Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Beware of Mewtwo. Or preparing for a Pokemon adventure.
Alright.
Well, looks like the only votes for Mewtwo.
So Mewtwo might be the vote so far.
Alright. I want to double check. Yep. So we just go down through all the words first, and then we get into the story.
Yep.
So,
There's a pen.
alright.
Does everybody know what the stuff is? Adjective, noun, a verb,
Pronoun, plurals.
Yep, that's what this one's going for. And then verbs with ing.
We'll be alright. I think they're good.
I think we'll get this.
Alright. Well, everyone, we need you guys to give us some adjectives.
Starting out with the first adjective. Need one.
And if you're unaware of what an adjective is, an adjective describes something or somebody. A descriptive word.
Like lumpy, soft, ugly. Those are some of the examples that they gave in the book a little bit.
You can participate too, Tom.
Yeah, Tom, you can give words.
What?
Doing a Mad Lib over here, we need an adjective.
Feel free to join in.
An adjective?
Yep.
Commented on the stream. Alright.
Any adjective.
What are you thinking for an adjective? Yellow.
Yellow. Carly says yellow. That describes, alright.
Alright. We got one for yellow. And these ones have to be different.
Yep.
Blindly.
Phil says blindly. We'll add that in. Alright, next we need a noun.
Alright.
And a noun,
Is a person, place, or a thing.
correct, is a person, place, or thing. This could be interesting.
I'm interested to see what everybody can come up with and see where we go with this one.
Braylon. Going with a person.
Okay.
Alright.
B-R-A-E-L.
If I'm mispronouncing your name, I apologize.
Nope, that's how you say it, Braylon. Alright. A verb and
Everyone's yelling Braylon at the good house.
Alright.
That's great.
Then that is for sure going
And
in.
trainer. Alright. Braylon Trainer. Okay.
A verb ending in ing.
Now a verb for anyone who doesn't know, is an action word like run, jump, pitch,
Now
swim.
adding ing to it, running, pitching, swimming.
Oh, that's cool. Little
Oh.
Braylon, his nephew, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yep. I know who I've known Braylon. I've met him before and
Yeah.
stuff like that. I mean, over at the Good Family's house.
Singing.
One of Lil Braxton's friends.
Yeah, good kid. Any other verbs ending in ing? We got singing. Do you want to give one?
Yelling.
Yelling. Alright, singing and yelling. We need another adjective.
Do you want to give one this one?
Sean says running. Nice.
No, I'll only have to pick one of the words. One of them, though.
So, our next adjective.
Describing something or somebody again.
More descriptive words. If I had to pick one, I would have to say probably intensely.
Intensely?
Yes, intensely.
Okay.
What about you guys? What's a good adjective?
Now, should after we get the story together, reveal it at the end of what we all come up with after we've opened up our boxes and packs and everything.
Ooh, save the reveal
Leave
of the
them-
Mad Lib till the end with anticipation.
We start it in the beginning and finish it at the end.
That's good.
Blue.
Blue. All right. Now
Braxton says blue.
we need a person in the room aside from Braylon because we used Braylon as a noun earlier.
So any name.
Any other person in the room?
We're gonna go Tom.
Tom.
What?
You are a part of the Mad Lib.
What do you need?
You're the person in the room we picked.
Oh,
And Sean says Braxton.
All right.
Another noun.
Person, place, or thing. Now we're only gonna be able to use one of the words that we do get for each one. So when we come back to fill them in, we'll ask which word or words is like the most that we have to put in.
Coda.
Okay.
Going with the dog, Coda Bear. All right.
Any more now? All right, all for Coda.
All the kids are saying Coda. How about we add in a place too? Maybe the lake.
I was gonna say, I was thinking of a beach.
The beach. All right. Give us an option here.
Now a verb.
Action word.
Another verb.
Well, it'll be used twice because the next line says same verb.
Yes.
So whatever verb we pick will be the same. About like battling.
Could work out.
Another verb.
One more.
We We got a lot here.
You-
imagine. Running from a.
That would be one.
Swimming and flying and running. We got running up there. Let's do swimming and flying. Alright.
And then same verb, so we'll just same
Yeah.
thing, but now another
So
adjective.
we need 2 adjectives.
Yep, 2 adjectives now.
What adjective pops into your head first? Descriptive word. Oh, rollerblading. Let's add that to the verbs.
Furiously.
Furiously. Alright. I need a couple more verbs. Or not verbs, adjectives.
Adjectives.
Sorry. Couple more adjectives.
Blissful. Okay.
Alright.
One more.
What if we did like lumpy
Lumpy.
from the example?
Alright, I'd say lumpy would be good. Now, 2 plural nouns.
In round. Plural, so multiple noun. So it would have to be like cats or dogs or I don't know how you get multiple places unless you did like cities.
Houses or
Houses.
apartments.
So, have to be like that, but plural nouns, 2 of them. Person, places, or
Dogs.
things.
Alright. Parrots. Otters.
We're going with a whole bunch of animals. Alright. Alright. Now another verb.
Alright.
Another verb. You're gonna have to get him on the phone, Troy.
I didn't think you'd have a house full of kids this time, Sean. Cow. Alright.
Cow is an action, though.
No, they might be a little
Oh.
behind for plural.
Alright.
But
Action words.
Now we're on. Got enough for now plural nouns, but let's get a. Now we're on to some verbs. We already do have singing, yelling, and swimming for one verb, battling, swimming, and flying in our other verb list. And now we have one more. Need another attacking. Okay, that one's a good one. Driving.
Alright. Now we need a descriptive word.
Jumping over.
Jumping. Can I add that into that one?
Alright. An adjective now.
Adjectives are descriptive words.
Should we let them pick the words that we've given them, or should we pick the word, use that, and then fill it in, and then reveal it at the end of what was chosen from the list of the words that they gave us?
Well, I feel like with the amount of kids at Sean's house, it would probably be better for us to pick it and review it. instead of making him go through all of this.
An extra one. Okay. Well,
An extra descriptive word. What if we said
round.
round? We'll use round.
What do you think?
Flat.
Flat? Alright.
Flatly, I guess. Would be the other word I would use.
Alright, well. Should we start filling it in?
Let's open up some packs and we can fill it in as we're opening it up.
Alright.
And we will reveal at the end what our Mad Lib is.
Well, do you want to get started off with the first packs?
Sure, I'll open up the first pack and you can pick the first word.
Alright.
I'm excited to see what Mad Lib we come up with. And our first prize pack of the night. We appreciate you guys interacting with us and helping us pick the words out. Let's get... Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on.
Man.
Oh, don't do that. Alright, you're this card code.
Ooh, bless you. There it is.
Yep.
Snuck up.
Yeah, man. It's been just, cruppy bugs going through the house all the time now. Colrez Tenacity lets you search for a stadium card and an energy. It could be a special energy, it doesn't matter. Glass Trumpet. Ooh. As long as you have a Terra Pokemon in play, you can attach 2 energy to any of your colorless Pokemon. Thank you. Infernape. Pyro Dance. Once during your turn, you can attach a fire and a fighting energy to one of your Pokemon. Not bad. Oh, Holographic TM Evolution. Choose 2 of your bench Pokemon and evolve them their next stage up. And a Holographic Colrez Tenacity. With a Psychic Energy.
Nice.
Ooh.
Alright. On to my pack now, folks. Get into it. Card code off to the side. Started out with the counter catcher. If you have more prizes remaining than your opponent, you can use that card and switch out their active Pokemon with one of their bench. The rescue board. The Pokemon this card is attached to is one less colorless to retreat. Cost 1 less colorless energy to retreat. If the Pokemon's remaining HP is 30 or less, it has no retreat cost. Monkey Dory with the Adrena Brain. If it has a dark energy attached to it, can move 30 damage off of a Pokemon to your opponent's Pokemon. Ogre Mask. Holographic. Choose a Pokemon EX in your discard pile that has Ogerpon in its name, and switch it with one of your Pokemon EX in play that has Ogerpon in its name. Any cards attach damage counters and special conditions turns in play and other effects remain on the new Pokemon. Buddy Buddy and an Electric Energy.
Nice.
Alright.
Next prize pack here. I like these. You never know what you're gonna get.
I enjoy them too. They're always
No, I mean there is a set list, but it's from a variety of packs, so you don't really know what you're chasing. Let's get rid of that card code. We have a Jamming Tower. And then we have a Great Tusk. An Okidogi. With the Adrena power, if this Pokemon has any dark energy attached to it, it gains 100 HP and it does 100 more damage. Noctowl with the Jewel Seeker ability. If you have a Terra Pokemon in play, when you evolve him, you can search your deck for any 2 trainers.
nice. nice. Another holographic for the
Oh,
collection.
yeah. And then a TM Crisis Punch. If you have only one prize remaining, if your opponent only has one prize remaining, this does 280 damage with a water energy. Alright, you get the last prize pack.
Here we go. On to the last pack, folks. See what we can pull. Card code off to the side. An enhanced hammer. Discard a special energy from one of your opponent's Pokemon. Great Tusk. Monkey Dory. A holographic town store. Once during each player's turn, that player may search their deck for a Pokemon Toe card, reveal it, and put it into their hand, then that player shuffles their deck. Holographic Trippy Grass Energy. And a Steel Energy. Alright, folks.
Oh.
Pull out of the prize packs. Holographic Grass Energy.
Very nice.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, folks, that is all the prize packs. What should we open up next?
Should we open up the Graphia box?
The Paldea Adventure Chest?
Or the Elite Trainer box of Temporal Forces? You guys get to pick. What should we open first? Well, second now.
Alright, we will continue to fill out this Mad Lib.
Let's go with this. Temporal Forces. Go with the
Okay.
Elite Trainer box. How about you, Fiddle? Any thoughts? The Graphia box. Ooh.
Temporal Forces and a Graphia. Ooh,
Tom, you want to be a tiebreaker?
What?
Should we open up the Temporal Forces or the Graphia box?
Temporal Forces.
Temporal Forces. All right. 2 for Temporal Forces. Let's get this Elite Trainer box going, maybe.
oh man.
That open. Woohoo! Yeah, was it you telling me, Troy, that the vending machines were no longer going to be sealed? The products in them?
Not right now here in the United States, but I saw that over in Taiwan, Pokemon Center stuff, like out of their vending machines that they have, they're gonna be when you buy a booster box or some product, instead of it being sealed in like the plastic wrap or the cellophane, it's gonna be pre-opened, so it's gonna prevent like scalpers and stuff like that from reselling it or doing things like that, and it not being a sealed product anymore. So it's trying to help combat the scalping and all that type of issues, and trying to make so everybody can get cards and not get ripped off or stuff like that.
Nice. That would be kind of cool.
There's been a few places that I've seen that have that implementation into it going, and then certain like card stores will do the same thing. Like when they will sell stuff, they will pre-cut the plastic for you, just so that, or they'll
Can't
warn you.
Sell it higher as a sealed product.
Yep, they'll tell you that they have to cut the plastic, and then some people don't like it just because they want to have it sealed. And I mean, I understand having sealed stuff, but with the way things have been lately for the card,
Pardon me.
any card set series of baseball, basketball, or sport cards, or even Pokemon and stuff, things like scalpers are always a real problem, so they're trying to make stuff combative towards that.
Right, I get it. Gotta make the community safer.
There's that.
Right.
Well, have our spacers to space out our cards in our box. 45 energy cards, our dice, and our coins that come with it. The 65 sleeves for the deck. The Fluttermane promo. And then Temporal Forces packs.
Ooh, yeah. I'm going to get us started with a Raging Bolt pack.
Alright.
Unfortunately, Raging Bolt only made it to 4th place this week. We'll get him next week.
Alright.
Ooh. Oh, before actually we do any reveal of the cards, what am I doing?
Up. Yeah, we can pull these ones up.
Temporal Forces. Let's see what we're going for. Raging Bolt itself. And then Walking Wake and Iron Crown. Morty's Conviction and Gouging Fire went up. Ghastly is down to 6th place. Ooh, knocked over a card sleeve. Let's get rid of the card code. And we are going to reveal a Croconaw. With a Lickitung. Or Licky, sorry. Matang. Oh, the Sawsbuck, I know, Sean. Good family. That would be amazing.
Like that.
Metal Maker.
I'm feeling them coming out of one of these packs.
Once during your turn, you may look at the top 4 cards of your deck and attach any number of basic Steel Energy cards you find there. Shuffle the other cards and put them on the bottom of your deck. Ooh, that's risky. Corkle. Full Metal Lab. Your Steel Pokemon take 30 less damage from attacks before applying weakness and resistance. Golurk. A Shaman.
Ooh, can't wait till the new one comes out.
I know. Minchino. A Heatmer. With a Miraidon. Ooh, reverse hollow.
Ooh.
And a Fighting Energy.
Alright, on to my pack now.
Alright, let's see what you get.
Open up this pack, everybody. Card code off to the side. Starting it off with Mawile, Meditite, Turtonator, Hoot, Roserade with Poison Point. This Pokemon is in the active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon. Even if this Pokemon is knocked out, the attacking Pokemon is now poisoned.
Ooh.
Keldeo, Iron Junglis, Automated Combat. If this Pokemon is in the active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, even if it is knocked out, put 3 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. Great Tusk, a Cottonee, and an Iron Crown EX with the Cobalt Command. Attacks used by your future Pokemon except Iron Crown EX do 20 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon.
Here's the start of our future deck.
Nice. With a Steel Energy.
Start to the future deck. Iron Crown. Ooh, yeah.
What a pull.
Well, next is an Iron Crown pack. Ooh, let's see what we get here. Iron Crown. Thank you. Totodile. He's a cool card.
The Deerling, not the Volt Chase that we want.
I know, give us the SIR one. Emergency Evolution P-Dove. Once during your turn, pardon me, this Pokemon's remaining HP is 30 or less, you may search your deck for an Unfezant or Unfezant EX and evolve it. So you get to skip the second stage, or middle stage.
Ooh.
Go right to stage 2. Pineco. Iron Valiant. Sharpedo. Ooh.
Do love the artwork on that one.
Metagross. That's cool. Holographic Grubbin. Oh, we got the SIR Excadrill. Look at that. Nice.
What a pull.
Whoa, Excadrill. So cool. Then a Lava Zone Magcargo. Whenever your opponent's active Pokemon moves to the bench during their turn, their new active Pokemon is now burned. Ooh,
Man.
fire energy. Look at that.
folks.
So cool.
Ah, what a pull.
Nice. SIR Excadrill. Woo!
Right. On to my walking weight pack.
Come on, let's go. Let's get your Ghastly.
That or Morty's Conviction. See, like, I want those two really bad, but personally, I want the Sawsbuck or the Deerling more.
Oh, yeah, those
like,
two.
those, I'd want those two more than anything out of this set with the Ghastly and Morty's Conviction. Starting it out with a Torracat, a Grubbin, Frostmoth, Noctowl, Hand Trimmer.
Ooh.
Each player discards cards from their hand until they have 5 cards in their hand. Your opponent discards first. If a player has 5 or fewer cards in their hand, they do not discard. A Rabsca, Spherical Shield ability, prevent all damage from and effects of attacks from your opponent's Pokemon done to your bench Pokemon. Iron Junglis with the automated combat ability. A Beldum holographic.
Ooh.
Shiftry, and a Roaring Moon with the Dark Energy to follow it up with.
Well, I have another Raging Bolt pack. Let's see what we get here. Oh, maybe that's a tough open. Let's go. Remove the card code. And the reveal of a Breloom. And then a Roly-Coly. A Heatmer. Yamper.
Yamper.
Iron Valiant. Rescue Board. The Pokemon that this is attached to gets 1 less on its retreat cost, and if it has 30 or less HP, it has no retreat cost. Ribombee. Ooh, holographic Koraidon. A holographic Lycanroc. And a holographic
Dunsparce.
reverse hollow to Dunsparce with the runaway draw.
Good
Once during your
ability.
turn, you can shuffle him back into your deck and draw 3 cards. And all cards attached to him. With the water energy.
Very good for fueling up.
Yeah, he's going to be a good card to have a lot of.
Getting my pack now. See what it can bring. Yeah, as I said, did you finish? Nope, okay. Card code off to the side. Starting it out with a Poochyena, Wiglet, Arbok, Seedot, Excadrill, Screamtail, Zorora, Holographic Bikini, a Charjabug, Iron Thorn, Baby Thorns, and a Grass Energy to follow it up with. Okay.
Iron Crown pack now. Can we pull another Iron Crown? Will we pull Another SIR? That would be cool. Let's get rid of that. Sorry.
All good.
Here are the card code. We have a Cottony. A Carvana. Ekans. The snake.
He's a snake.
Turtwig with the solid shell. He takes 20 less damage from attacks. Great Tusk. Salvatore. Search your deck for a card that has no abilities and evolves from one of your Pokemon and put it onto that Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. You can use this card on a Pokemon you just put down and were setting into play, or on a Pokemon that was just put into play. Oh, Bronzong. A holographic Mudbray. Holographic Cutiefly. Oh, there we go. A Torterra EX. That's a hit.
What a pull.
Nice. With the electric energy.
Alright, on to my last pack.
Alright, you gonna get any last pack magic coming your way?
I'm feeling it in there.
So 2 hits, regular hits, and an SIR. We at least gotta get a full art card, right?
Something.
If not another SIR, that would be cool.
Alright. Card code off to the side. Started out with a Meditite.
Let's go last pack
Turtonator.
magic.
Hoot. Beldum. Boxed order. Search your deck for up to 2 item cards, reveal them, and put them into your hand, and then shuffle your deck and your turn. Ooh, and your turn ends.
Hey, that's risky.
Yeah, Screamtail. Sableye. Holographic Mist Energy. A
Ooh,
Pikachu.
It's adorable.
And a Macargo. With a Steel Energy.
Alright. And the final pack of the box. The Walking Wake. Let's see. Maybe because this is the official last pack, this is the last pack magic?
Last pack magic coming through.
Let's see what we get. There's gotta be a good full art or something in here. Let's go. The reveal of a Grotle.
Ooh.
Venison. I like this Pokemon. Then we have a Bronzor. We have Mighty Enna. Fortress. Vika
Bless you.
Volt. Bless you, Tom.
Thank you.
Latias. Holographic Delcatty. Holographic Croconaw. And a reverse holo Brambleghast.
Ooh.
Resilient Soul. Gets 50 more HP for every prize card your opponent has taken. Alright. With an electric energy.
Alright.
3 hits out of the box. That's not bad.
Not bad. Well, on to our next boxes. We have the Paldea Adventure Chest or the Grappy EX box to open up now. What do you guys think we should open up? The Adventure Chest or the EX box?
Chest.
Tom says the chest. Any other votes on what we should open next? One vote Graphia, one vote chest. Anyone want to be the tiebreaker?
Alright.
The adventure box or the Graphia box? Which one, Fiddle?
There's 2 boxes.
Both boxes, unfortunately.
Adventure chest box or the EX box?
Boop, boop, boop.
I mean, with all the kids at the house, I think that they
The kids win.
The kids are gonna win it with the Grapaya box on this.
All right. If you want to pick the last word while I open this up, and the Mad Lib is about complete. All right. Here we go. And split it open this way. Our Jumbo Grafia EX card. We have 4 booster packs. Very nice. 2 and 2. And then our cards themselves. We get the Shroodle and then Grafia EX.
Alright.
Put those in the sleeves. Clear this out of the way.
Put down into some
Boom.
sleeves.
And you get to open the first pack.
Alright. I picked my first pack.
Cannot wait to see what we get. Let me.
Scarlet and Violet, I think. Or actually, should we just start with Temporal those two?
Sure, I'll
since
trade you one over.
We'll start with
We'll
one.
keep our Temporal Forces
Yeah,
going.
we'll keep it on Temporal Forces and open up another
So 11 Temporal Forces packs tonight so far.
Yes.
We haven't gotten any of the top 5 cards.
I'm feeling them.
Oh, we still got 2 packs left to open. Well, Iron Leaves hold something good for us. What do we
Card code
get?
off to the side. Started out with a Slugma, a Solus, Scyther, Skitty, Latias,
Ooh.
Future or Ancient Booster Energy Capsule. This
Nice.
the ancient Pokemon this card is attached to gets 60 HP and recovers from all special conditions and can't be affected by any special conditions.
Ooh.
Iron Tusks, or Treads, my apologies, with the dual core ability. As long as this Pokemon has a Future Booster Energy Capsule attached to it, it is Fighting and Steel type.
Ooh.
Holographic Ponyta, a Sawsbuck, Changing Seasons, not just. It is toying with us with the Sawsbuck and Deerling cards.
I know.
Changing Seasons ability, once during your turn you may search your deck for a stadium card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. And
Fluttermane.
Fluttermane with a Psychic Energy.
On to the Raging Bolt pack. Oh, Bolt, what are you going to hold in store for us today? Let's go with the Bramblin. Then a Girafarig. Rosalia with the Poison Point. If this Pokemon is damaged by an attack, your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned.
Oh man.
A Cutie Fly. Sableye. Ooh. Iron Valiant. Rescue Board removes a 1 retreat cost off the Pokemon unless they have 30 or less HP, then they have no retreat cost. The Holographic Ekans. Ooh. Holographic Charjabug. And, ooh, we got a hit. The Scizor EX. Nice. Ooh, heck yeah.
What a pull.
Scizor EX. We got a Dark Energy. Alright. Well, that is it for the Temporal Forces. Do we want to do Scarlet and Violet or Paradox Rift?
Let's go over to Paradox Rift real quick.
Ooh, Groudon.
Terria EX, Roaring Moon, the Garchomp, and that Steelix. And then Liz's personal favorite, Mac and Cheese Dude over there in the 7th spot right there in the corner.
Ooh, come on, fingers crossed for Mac and Cheese Dude.
Let's get into this Roaring Moon EX pack.
Yeah. Come on, let's see some magic here.
Card code off the side. Started out with a Toxel. Spita. With a Tangled Feet ability, if this Pokemon is confused and is damaged by an attack, flip a coin. If heads, prevent that damage. Nimble. Elekid. Screamtail. Techno Machine De-Evolution. That allows you to de-evolve your opponent's Pokemon back to their previous stage. So if they had a rare candy, they'd go back to their first form, and then that was a waste of a rare candy. The Explode, apologies. An Iron Bundle with a Hyper Blower ability. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is on your bench, you may switch out your opponent's active Pokemon to the bench.
Ooh.
Your opponent chooses a new active Pokemon. If you do, discard this Pokemon and all cards attached to it.
Oh, pardon me.
Claw.
Nice.
Oh, look at that!
Art
Toxtricity EX.
Nice.
Man, and a Steel Energy.
What a pull. Full art Toxtricity.
Man. Really honestly was hoping for a Mac and Cheese Dude for Liz today.
Mac and Cheese Dude would have been nice, but the full art
But I will
Toxtricity.
not complain about the full art. I know, I was really gunning for the Mac and Cheese guy for you.
That would have been cool. Down to base set Scarlet and Violet now.
Alright.
And the Gardevoir went back to remain supreme. Slowpoke fell out of 5th.
He did. The Miriam went up.
Miriam's up.
Okay.
Drowsy.
Riolu went up a little bit.
Riolu,
Rhydon and
yeah.
Crydon are together now.
Wow, some shuffling happening in the card world.
Alright. Let's get into it, I guess.
Last pack magic. Here we go. Can I follow up Troy's full art? I don't know if I can. I'm going to try.
I don't know. You've gotten a couple good stuff so far tonight.
Let's see what we get with the reveal of the Lechonk,
Lechonk.
Slowpoke, Wattrel, Zangoose, Toxtricity. Not the full art, but we'll take them. Crocolore, a Muck. With the Poison Sacks, your opponent's poison Pokemon don't recover if they evolve or de-evolve. Holographic Tropius. Holographic Riolu. With a reverse hollow claw.
Nice.
And a psychic energy. That is it out of that box.
Alright.
Now we have the adventure chest.
Time for the chest box, folks. Man.
Or should we do the Mad Lib?
Should we read the Mad Lib first, now that it's all set and done and finished? Or should we open the adventure box and save the Mad Lib for last? What would you guys like to see?
Yeah, I had them turned off to the side.
Yep.
So we knew which ones were from tonight. What do you want to do, Troy?
I still say we should wait for the Mad Lib for the end.
Wait for
Very
the Mad
end.
Lib. All right.
Right, I think
There
we
you
should
go.
get into
Close it out. Well, Sean said
Alright.
Mad Lib
First
first, and
fit.
Fiddle says last, and you said last.
Alright, unless the kids say they want it first, then I will wait to open this box. I will let the kids be the deciding factor.
Should you call up Sean and get a personal vote? Each kid pass the phone around.
Majority wins of the kids.
We can use this for our extra cards. Start carrying those in around.
Can, yes.
Maybe we'll see how durable the box is.
Well,
They say save it.
alright. Well,
All right.
Get
so the
in
box it is.
to the box.
Ooh.
I'm kind of excited. We've not done one of these before yet.
No,
We've talked
been
about it in the
procrastinating
past.
on
Feels kind of nice.
it. Does it?
Yeah. Like it's cardboard, but doesn't feel like cheap cardboard.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm gonna show that. That surprised me on how it opened.
Bum ba da bum bum. That's cool.
And then
Pull out the cards.
our cards that we get to show off. Palma EX, Mousehold EX, and the
Oh.
Sprigatito EX.
The deck box. That's cool.
Is there anything in it?
I don't think so.
Yes!
Oh,
Our Pikachu and our other cards.
promo.
We can't show off the other ones because we want to keep these sealed, but they are in there with that. That is the Pikachu card.
In our little squishy Pikachu. It's not really a plushie, it's more of like a little stress toy. Just a little squishy guy. Woo. In the stickers.
I was gonna be like, "Where's our packs?"
In the secret compartment.
And then open this up.
Give me the hand.
Right here in front, slides down our packs.
Ooh.
Would you want to grab those out?
And we got a total of 6 packs. Paradox Rift, Obsidian Flames, Paldean Evolve, and Scarlet and Violet. So a little bit of variety this time.
Go ahead and put some of these back in there for right now. Go ahead and put our big card, Pokemon
Ooh.
card with our other one.
We do have Scarlet and Violet already pulled up, so let's start with that. Do you
Oh.
want to open up?
We'll open up one, sure.
Pikachu. Where should we place Pikachu?
I don't know. Maybe we could probably set them right. Can't really see them, but we could probably put them right next to your Charizard that Caleb made for you,
Aw.
and our Charizard that we got from the Premium Collection
Ultra
Charizard
premium
box.
Charizard.
But let's go ahead and get into this Scarlet and Violet pack,
You
guys.
can always buy another one of those.
I thought about that too. Go ahead.
Open one of those on the stream. That's an $80 box.
I know, yeah. Card code off the side. Mastiff. Pawniard. Wiglet. Toad School.
Ooh.
Penny.
Put a basic Pokemon.
Put one of your basic Pokemon and all cards attached into your hand. Very useful. Medicham. Quaxwell. Ooh, a holographic switch. Switch one of your Pokemon with one of your benched your active Pokemon with your benched. A Syelizar. Ooh, and an Iron Threads EX.
First hit.
There we go. And a Psychic Energy.
Alright. What is next? Paldea Evolve?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's move up the line. Paldea Evolve. Bam. The Magikarp.
Carp.
Ooh, I would prefer the Iono. Personally. I mean, we want to get the Magikarp to complete our
yes,
chase selection, but we do not have any full art or
Ionos.
SIR Ionos. And only one Arvin. We have not had success on those. So let's see if we can pull an Iono. Tell us, guys, what do you like out of this set? Any of these full arts popping out at you?
Any big chases that you guys have really liked or pulled out of it?
Excalibur.
Hoping to complete that set.
Oh yeah, Sudowoodo. If you can't see him hiding in the little, looks like he's a tree right in front of somebody's house. That would be cool. Let's see here. All right, that's a pretty good tough pack here. What could be in store for us? Let's get rid of that card code. We're gonna start off with a Glimmet. Frigibax, Tandemouse, Sprigatito, Bramblegast, then a Toxicroak, Crocolore. Into our holographics, we have a Phalanx.
Who are you gonna
Oh, a Fuecoco with a another hit. Mouscarada EX.
Nice.
Nice. Double hits here. You want a double hit, but a back-to-back hit with a Dark Energy. That is great.
Alright.
Obsidian Flames, I
Nope.
believe.
Still one more Paldea Ball.
Nope.
Oh, was it just one?
Just the one.
Okay. Thought I saw the one.
So yeah, Obsidian Flames is next. Yep, there's two of the last ones.
Alright.
One of those. We're getting down to our last packs here.
Yes, we
And
are.
our stream has already been over an hour. Wow, over an hour already. We appreciate you guys sticking it out with
Yes,
us. We
thank you.
enjoy your support.
Alright, folks. Obsidian Flame Dragonite pack.
Let's go for a triple. Yeah. We've gotten the gold Charizard.
Do you have the Pidgeys set and the Ninetales? Have not got that Cleffa yet.
Yeah, we could use the Cleaver. I'd like the Scizor or even the full art Charizard
Card
itself.
code off the side. Started out with the Glimmet.
Ooh.
Rhymy just got the full art of that last
Did.
week. Or just the other day on our daily pack opening video.
Ooh.
Draw 3 cards, switch your opponent's active Pokemon to the bench. Your opponent chooses a new active Pokemon. Rockluff, Wiglet, Ninetales,
Ooh.
Doug Trio, Houndstone,
Ooh.
Holographic Scyther, Finizen,
Nice.
hey, a Clefable
Three
EX!
hits.
With the
Wow.
Lunar Zone, all of your Pokemon that have Psychic Energy attached have no retreat cost.
Nice.
What a pull!
What a pull. Way to go. 3 hits. Back to back. Let's see what our next Obsidian Flames pack goes. We have a Revaroom pack. Let's go Revaroom. Let's see if we can go 4 for 4 out of this box.
I'm feeling it.
Alright, card code gone. We're going to start with a Lillipup. And then a Toxel. Ooh, Charcadets.
Ooh.
Pawniard. Volcarona. With an Altaria. The Houndoom. A Bisharp holographic. Oinkoloing holographic. And, oh, a Full Art Ice Cube!
Nice!
Whoa, Full Art Ice QEX. We went 4 for 4. Holy crap. The grass energy.
What
Whoa.
a pull!
Man, I wonder if that means we got an SIR waiting for us. Since we got a
Alright.
Full Art and regular hits.
On to the last two packs.
Paradox Rift. Man, look at that heating up here at the end.
That's why we saved the treasure chest for the last.
Back to the Groudon packs. Let's see, Liz, can we get you your mac and cheese guy?
Alright.
Which pack are you feeling?
Feeling the Garchomp. Let's see if I can get that
SIR
mac and cheese.
Yeah, let's go fight. Oh, bye, Cosmo. You didn't want to stick around.
Card. Open up the pack.
Thought we were going to have one of the dogs join us on the stream for a second.
Card code off to the side. Started out with the Magby, Flamingo, Porygon, Orcheo, Oricorio, Absol, Simisear with the Monkey Trio. If you have Simisage, Simisear, and Simipour in play, ignore all colorless energy in the cost of attacks used by this Pokemon. Does 190 damage for 4 energies, 1 fire, and 3 colorless. But then this attack will do 30 damage to itself.
Nice.
A Crobat,
Here we go.
Kinkatuff. Oh, a luxurious cape gold card.
Nice. 5 for 5. What box is this?
We gotta stop sleeping on these boxes.
Man, it's a magic box here.
If the Pokemon card this card is attached to doesn't have a rule box, it gets 100 HP, and if it's knocked out by damage from an attack your opponent's Pokemon, that player takes 1 more prize.
And we get
Pokemon EX, V, ECT have rule boxes. An Iron Julius and a Steel Energy.
Nice.
What a pull!
Curious Cape. Wow. Let's go for real. What a stack tonight. Last pack of the night, folks. We appreciate you being here with us. For this Iron Valiant pack. I don't even know. Can it get any better than this?
Pull the Groudon.
5 for 5.
We could get
Going
that
6 for
Groudon.
6 would be crazy. Folks, I'm telling you as a collector, you should go get one of those adventure box. That's a hit. 5 for 5. Even if we don't get something in number 6. 5 for 5.
All 5 would have paid off right there.
Ferroseed. Gibble. We have a Panpour. A Blitzel. A Rika. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck and put 2 of them in your hand. Shuffle the other cards and put them on the bottom of your deck. Ooh. Let's go mac and cheese guy. I hope so. Screamtail. Professor Sada's Vitality, one of my personal favorite supporters. Pick 2 of your ancient Pokemon. Attach 2 energies from your discard pile to them and then draw 3 cards. Our holographics, we have Joltik. Alright, we have a Leopard. This is it.
What are we getting?
What is our last card? I
Reveal.
really hope we get the mac and cheese guy. Come on, Golden Go. What do we get? Oh, it's a hit. No full art or anything.
6 for 6.
6 for 6, guys. Wow. We got an Iron Valiant EX. Once during your turn, when this Pokemon moves from your bench to the active spot, you may put 2 damage counters on it. Ooh. Man.
What?
Put 2 damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon. Wow. and then a Dark Energy.
What some pulls tonight, folks.
Should we do a little recap?
We're not done yet.
We're not done.
We still have the
The Mad Lib, but there's all of our packs.
Yeah, but that recap comes at the end.
All right. Ooh, let's read the Mad Lib.
All right, folks,
You
are
guys
we ready for what we came up with?
So beware of Mewtwo Mad Lib. Here we go.
All right. Mewtwo is an interesting but blindly addition to the Pokemon. Braylon. Created after years of gene running and experiments, this blue psychic type Pokemon, along with Braxton, may be related to Mew, a Pokemon said to have cells that contain the entirety of the Coda genetic code. Mewtwo has never been seen to battling into any other forms, but it can battling into Furiously Mega Mewtwo.
Furiously Mega Mewtwo.
It is said Mewtwo has the most savage and lumpy heart of all a Pokemon and lives only to defeat its parrots. Mewtwo is capable of levitation, telepathy, and otters.
Otters. He's got the otter power.
And other Pokemon driving at the thought of encountering it in the wild. It is said that this Pokemon now lives in deep, round caves. All I can say is, if you see a Mewtwo coming your way, turn around and fly.
Fly. That was the Beware of Mewtwo Mad Lib.
320.
Thank you guys for filling that out for us. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. That just gave me a little bit of a laugh.
That was a lot better than I was thinking it was gonna be.
That was a pretty funny one.
Really
I thought.
funny.
Mewtwo's lumpy heart.
See him, turn around,
And
and fly, people. Alright, well.
Recap. Here we go.
Here you are.
For those of you who did not get to see the full stream, a recap of what we have pulled. The Iron Valiant, our Upside Down Excadrill, woohoo! The SIR Excadrill, the Iron Crown EX, the Holographic Grass Energy with a stamp, Scizor EX, the Graphia EX promo, with the Shroodle promo.
Ooh. Alright. Now, with the Clefable EX, Mouscarada EX, Iron Treads EX, the Torterra EX, Luxurious Cape Gold card, Full Art SQ EX, and the Toxtricity Full Art EX. All the pulls from tonight, folks.
Such a good night.
That last
We
box.
appreciate you guys joining us. Today would be day 82 of our 365 journey. So thank you for being here with us, and we look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow.
Yes, thank you for tuning in. We will love to see you guys on our next daily pack opening video. You guys have a great and wonderful night. Thank you for all who stayed tuned in.
Support. Have a wonderful night.